Hey, Leslie. So, Leslie, do you want to use this tarot or do you want to use these cards from Spirit? Which cards do you want to use? Which card, Leslie? Which card do you want to use, hon? Hey, Leah's Light. How are you? I missed you. Girl, I need your help. I need some subscribers. I need your help. I need your help. You are blowing up. You are doing so great. I need your help. I'm going to send them to you too. I'm going to send them to you too. I'm going to announce you on here and announce you on my other videos. Hello, Deep Shika. Hi, Shelley. We got Leah's Light in here. We got Leah's Light in here. I am so proud of you, Leah's Light. You are, Talisha, you're doing amazing. I'm so glad you did. I'm so glad you did. And so you have a video ready to come up, right? Oh, boy. Yeah, I see that. Let me remove that. Let me fix it. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what the heck happened there. All right. Now let me see. Exactly. Definitely. Definitely. You had like 7,000 in there. Good job. Real good job. Hello, Sharon Margaret Stewart. Thank you. Thank you for catching that. Thank you for catching that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Lindsay. Hi, honey. Thank you, Kayla. Thank you, Kayla. I'm gonna remove your thing now, Kayla. I removed it. I don't want anybody thinking that's the price. Oh no. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Yeah, it's fixed it now, didn't I? So it's $88 for the $88.88 for the mini. And then it is for one question, $33.33. A yes or no is only $15. Magic sticks are $33.33 like they always are. And then one card message will be $44. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling better. Oh, Lindsay, I love you so much. You just don't know. I was watching my 700 Club yesterday, Lindsay, and Virgo Vicky can tell you. They were talking, they do prayers for everybody all the time, and they just name these ailments that people are having. And when I heard them say migraines, I heard them said, yes, that's for Lindsay. I prayed for you. That would help with migraines. I prayed. Hi, Tammy W. No, yes or no. I know I wrote it kind of crazy. It doesn't, it's all rumbling together, but the yes or no's are only $15. Thank you, Leo. And then Leo put on there too, that one card message, one card spirit message is 4444. So whatever number you're drawn to, the 3s, the 4s, the 8s, whatever number you're drawn to, go with that. Thank you, Leslie. Yeah, and mind you, this person hadn't spoke to her for quite some time. Yep. Let me check something, you guys. Ugh. So if you guys look in the description, thank you, Sharon Margaret Stewart. Love it, lovely, thank you. Hey, Amy G, hi. Yeah, I'm praying it's going to help. I pray every day for you. No, Snail Guts, I'll ask you the question right here. I'll ask you right here. So I have Leslie first. So Leslie, which deck did you say you wanted it from? The regular tarot, or you want it from these from the cards that I have that have the special messages on them for Valentine's Day heart cards? Which one do you want that from? Leslie, you're first. Which one do you want that from? Hello, Brittany Bowen. Leslie? Leslie? What? Why would I delete that message? What the hell is going on? Oh, boy. I didn't delete it. I thought I pinned it. I think, Leslie, I pinned it. Your message got pinned. I didn't delete it. It got pinned. I'm better. I'm a lot better. A lot better. It was dehydration. It was causing my problem with my kidneys. Okay, Leslie, gotcha. So I'm going to do yours first, Leslie. Your message is first. All right. If you need to know about the prices, it's in the description. I corrected the mistake. It is in the description. Moderators also have all the messages as well. Again, you can get a $44 card reading, which is the message on the card plus Spirit's message. So it is a little bit better than just, it's better than the STYX, really. It's more information than the STYX. Ooh, that popped right out, Leslie. So I'm going to take it. So Leslie, this popped right out. And this card talks about time. It says, time you are trying too hard. You're trying too hard. Give it time. So now that you've been able to pull back for quite some time now, you've been working on pulling back. You haven't forgotten. And yes, you still keep that person on your mind. True. Very true. That's why. Because now you're occupying yourself with different things, different hobbies, different events, work, whatever. Family, it doesn't matter. But you're distracting yourself and creating that diversion, which is now the energy pulling this person towards you, which is why, in fact, they did talk to you. Now, mind you, Leslie had pinned that comment at the top of this page. We pinned it because she wrote a comment about this person hasn't talked to her for quite some time about what they went through with a terrible situation. And I always said to her that the sister, whenever the sister's in the way, it's not going to talk. Once the sister's not in the way to intervene or she's not around, this person will come to you and talk. So we waited, and now that person did. So as you can see, Spirit knows exactly when the right time is, when the right time is not. Spirit does not play games with you at all. Spirit is quite very direct with you, and maybe you don't like it sometimes and you don't want to hear it. But Leslie, what's going on here with your whole situation is a lot of things now are about to change. You're going to find this closeness, this common element with this person, talking to them, listening to them, allowing them to express themselves more so than you speaking of how to handle grief and whatever. It's more important for you to allow them the room to talk. Just listen to them with compassion. Don't make it about you. Don't make it about an experience that you went through. Don't ever, when you're trying to counsel somebody or help somebody, don't ever come out with, well, I went through that same thing too. Give them room first to talk. They need to be the one getting all the attention in the beginning of that situation. After 20 minutes or so goes by, you can add your experience in, but only after you've addressed all their issues. I feel like this person is wanting to communicate more and has always wanted to communicate more with you. Pay attention to the signs. Take advantage of the opportunities that present themselves. Suggest that maybe we go out and we could talk somewhere at a diner or at a restaurant or whatever, just to get away. Go walking through the park where you usually walk. That would be an awesome idea, and give them a chance to walk, because when you're either driving with someone or moving, walking, exercising, somebody is more likely to feel less defensive and open up to you than if you were sitting just face to face. That's too much pressure. So just remember that is what Spirit said to tell you. Okay, Leslie, that is your one. All right. You mark Leslie. Okay, Shelley, you're next. All right, Shelley. Shelley, in reference to your question, what is T's intentions? What is Thomas's intentions? Okay. All right. What are his intentions? Okay. All right. So Thomas's intentions. We have the number 7 card that comes up. So this could be the month of July for you. Could be when we're focusing. Could be 7 weeks from now, 7 days from now, 7 minutes from now, 7 weeks from now, 7 months from now. Or it could be the month of July. This person is determined to show who they are. Their intentions with you, they intend to prove how they feel. They intend to get you back. They intend to create confusion, really, is what they're going to do. They're going to create some confusion. However, their intentions are to be with you, not without you. They may, in fact, decide to settle for just one person in their life, and you know what I mean by that. They're debating that now. Their intentions are to communicate with you very soon. They also want to speak to you about the truth. They also want to speak to you about needing help to remove something from their life. So their intentions are to get back to you, communicate with you, get you to believe them and understand them. They need you to understand them. That is their intentions. So Shelley, that's yours. All right. Is Bibi on here yet? Is Bibi on here yet? Bibi, are you here, Bibi? I don't see Bibi yet. Okay, is Lisa M on here? Is Lisa M here? Lisa M? Hi, Tony. I was looking for Lisa M. Lisa M has a general. She just wants whatever message. She should be coming on any second. Okay, great. Thank you, Vicky. All right, Lisa M. So Lisa M, you want a general, and that's coming up. All right, first, I'm going to give you one of these cards towards your general. One of the cards from the hearts. I'll give you one of these. Okay. All right, Lisa M. The card that comes up for you is friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So when this card comes up, friendship, it is talking about the relationship, the friendship within the relationship that you have currently. It feels like where this relationship is concerned, there's moments or days when this relationship, this connection feels absolutely perfect. There's other days when this relationship energy feels questionable to you. I don't know if you get in a panic mode or if you start to worry how this person sees you or feels about you. I also feel like this person knows that you're in their corner, and they know that there's certain things that you're wanting out of this relationship, and they're trying to give you that. I do feel like there is sometimes some frequencies or energies that may feel as if this person is frustrated or this person gets annoyed easily with certain situations. But know that this is about to change. Know that things are moving in a more positive way. There's going to be an opportunity here. There we go. There's going to be an opportunity here for you to build this relationship up. Your person doesn't want to feel like intimacy is a chore. They want to feel like it's something that's wanted and desired, not for specific reasons, but just wanted and desired. It also feels like news is coming in. Great news is coming in. News that unexpectedly is going to bring you light or sunshine. There's also a decision here to be made. And this decision feels like it's iffy. Feels like you're worried about it not being what you want it to be made by. This is made by somebody either in a robe, like a judge, or somebody in charge of a household, or in charge of the house, whatever that means. There's definitely a decision here that's going to be made in your favor. It may look dim at first. It may look unstable at first, but it's actually going to be exactly what's needed, exactly when it's needed. There may have to be a second try with something, but after that second try or attempt, or if somebody supervises or checks out something, make sure that there's adequate space or adequate room for this to occur. It will. That all needs to be set up. For your general reading as well, we have the 10. We have the 10, and the 10 for your general talks about you feeling very overwhelmed in a situation. This overwhelming part may have to do with work. It may have to do with somebody interfering in your life or your family's life, in your normal routine. It may feel like all eyes are on you for some reason. It may feel like somebody's scoping out or singling out a specific area of your life. It also feels like there's somebody who may be holding back their cup of love, maybe holding back their emotions, holding back their feelings about something. They're not sure whether to say something or whether not to, so they feel it's best to be quiet, to be humble. They feel like there might be water that they don't want to tread on that would be offensive to you. Therefore, they don't want to disrespect you. All right? So the reason somebody's holding back is because they don't want to disrespect you. The next card comes up is about your intuition. Okay? It's the number 7. It's about your intuition. It's about trusting your gut, knowing that, yes, this is the right time, or being honest with yourself and saying, you know what, maybe this isn't the right time. You have to make sure it's for the right reasons. How is this going to add to your life or to your family? How is this going to take away from your life or your family? There's a new beginning getting ready for you. A brand new way. An opportunity. A door opens. An unexpected gift. This gift isn't going to come without some ties to it. Means there might be small complications. There might be boundaries with this gift. There might be limitations with this gift. But this gift will come true. This gift you'll be able to hold in your hand. Although you've been trying and trying and trying and not receive the outcome because kind of like what you're putting in, you're not getting out. And that makes sense. But it also talks about the emotions. When I have the devil card here with that, it talks about the emotions for the situation. They weren't really lined up properly. It was too fast of a decision. It might have been for the wrong reasons at first. There's something that's going to make a lot more sense to you right now. Getting this wish, getting this hope, this dream to come true. Don't trick your mind in believing that that's what you need in order to complete something, because it's not true. Don't get it in your mind that this would change everything, because the only thing that would change is your routine. The love between you and this other person is very strong. Sometimes they're guarded. Sometimes they're very guarded. Sometimes they're very quiet. A lot of times they're very quiet. But a lot of times they're looking deep into your eyes and they know how to read your eyes better than to read what you're saying. They read your body language, but they read your eyes more than anything. There's going to be something that comes up for you that you're going to have to make a decision or a choice. You're going to have to cut one thing out. Something's going to have to be cut out, whether it's something you're eating, something that you're physically doing. Because again, there may be, according to your dreams or wishes to come, there may be something that is needed for you to temporarily cut out or remove in order for this to happen, in order for the dream to be allowed to come through. Hello, Vince O'Brien. Hello. So be patient. Lisa, be patient. Know that the doors are opening for you. When you're feeling like you want to quit, when you want to give up, because something gets very tiring. You saw the overwhelming card. So when this feeling comes, it's when you have to try the hardest. It's when you've really got to put the work in. It's when you got to really keep your faith. And sometimes it's difficult to keep your faith when you're seeing things fall apart in front of you, or when you're seeing things just not working out. You have to question, okay, why is this happening to me? No, it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. You're not seeing the for you part yet. You're just looking at the to you and you're focused on that. Once you realize things in life do not happen to you, they happen for you. And soon you'll be able to reap the rewards, the blessings, and the benefits that are going to follow. It won't be right away the first day. It won't be the second day. But I promise you it will come. Your setbacks are always a setup to get to another level, to see things in a different way. Okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. Stop overthinking. If you just live your life day to day without worrying about manifesting, that dream is already in the works for manifesting. That dream is already there. That gift is coming or is already there, and you don't even realize it. So be patient. Trust. You're not trusting. You need to trust. All right? So that's your mini. Lisa, that's your mini. Lisa, done. Okay. Do I have Bibi on here yet? Oh, Lisa, I'm sorry. That was for Lisa M. Did you pay as well, Lisa J? Oh, good, Bibi. I'm glad. Lisa J, did you pay? Because that was for Lisa M. That was for Lisa M. But if it resonated, keep it. If it resonated, keep it, honey. Listen, you may be on here for a reason. There's not a mistake there. So if you heard something, oh, okay. Okay, so I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, this probably resonated. It makes sense. It fits you. So take it, run with it. Because we may all resonate with something that's being said that's not for us. But if you're here, then you're meant to hear these messages. Something, I promise you, is going to resonate with whatever it is you're going through. All right, so Lisa J, I got you. The PayPal wasn't updated. That's why I didn't see that. Now you're tricking us, huh? You're tricking us. Okay. Very nice. Oh, you changed your email. Good. All right, Bibi. Is everything okay, Bibi? Is everything going well? No, you can get a mini. Just the link, go in the description on this page. Go in the description on this video, and the link is right there. Or maybe my moderators have the link up. A mini read is $88.88. The moderators, can you list how much the prices are again, please? Sharon Margaret Stewart. Can you please list the prices again, along with my PayPal link? Are you okay, Bibi? Hey, Jerry Mullen. All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Y'all know Jerry Mullen, so make sure you go over to his TikTok page, check him out, follow him. All right. And don't forget about Skipper Joe, and don't forget about the Cool Psychic. They're my favorites. They're my favorites. If there's somebody I'm forgetting, I don't mean to, tell me who you are, and I will shout you out. Absolutely. Oh, and Cody. It's Cody Mohauser. Yep, Cody Mohauser. But we love the Cool Psychic as well. She does mediumships, talks to your family on the other side, and is very accurate with that. Don't forget Leah. Don't forget Leah's light. Oh my God, Bibi, I know. You got to be. All right, Bibi. So I asked you, do you have a special question for your mini read? Do you have a special question? Just an update? Hi, Donna. Lindsay, why don't you go lay down for a little bit, honey, and come back on a little while? We'll be on here for a minute. Why don't you just lay down for a minute and put something cold on your head? Oh, thank you, Bibi. Thank you. Okay, just an update. All right, let's just see what Spirit has to say for you then. All right? Let's just get the messages that Spirit has for you. All right. What that noise was? All right. So, Bibi, first message I'm going to get is from my grandmother. The first message I want to get is from my grandmother. And, oh, let me get my page. Let me put down I got Bibi. All right, Bibi, mini read. Okay, cross you out. Okay. All right, I'm just keeping track of everybody that I have. So when my grandmother comes to me, Bibi, she talks to me about your mom. She tells me how she was with her during her surgery. She tells me how the angels were all looking over. If this was your mom laying down, the angels were all hovered over by her, protecting her during the surgery. There was a crucial moment in the surgery, and I know you did talk about some bleeding that they were able to stop, and they're talking about that crucial moment where her heart rate went down, where all the numbers started dropping, and it scared them. It scared them, really. It scared them. She's also telling me that the angels, they reached in and they started massaging her legs, her feet, her arms, her shoulders, her neck, massaging her head, everything to stimulate the blood flow, to bring everything back to the levels it needed to be in order to put the blood pressure back, in order to put the heart rate back, in order to get everything balanced. She's showing me how all the angels infused her with their lights, like Archangel Raphael. There's Samuel. There's Archangel Michael. There's so many angels. Not to mention there were unassigned angels in the room as well. These angels that are unassigned angels are ones that don't have a specific job to do, but they get called in to help and to bring more energy when the other angels need it. God definitely feels that your mother's time is not done. She has more work to do here. She is very much needed. And the angels are doing everything they can to keep her in a very safe place. It's important to know that there's something within the next 30 days that may be needed that has to do with, she's saying something like plasma something. Like plasma phonesis or something like that. She's saying something like plasma phonesis. So this is a treatment that will be used to take out I want to say antigens. I don't know if I don't think I want to say antibodies. I might be wanting to say antigens. But this is something that will take out, maybe it is antibodies. Once it take out the negative antibodies or negative antigens, whatever it is, I think she's saying antibodies, to keep the body from trying to reject this heart. So within the 30-day period, this treatment that they may need to do in order to keep her body fighting to stay and keep this heart. Everything will be okay. They'll check levels. And mind you, I have no clue what the hell I'm talking about. I mean, I know medical, but not like this. They'll check the creatinine and another level. And if that creatinine level rises, that's what they need to watch out for. So routine blood work will be necessary, especially the first 3, maybe the first 6 months, to keep track. Where you're concerned, the doors have opened for you in an astonishing, miraculous, unexpected kind of way. There are still many more gifts for you to receive. There's a blessing too coming, and you're going to hear about a pregnancy or a baby. There's something else that's coming that has to do with proposals or marriage you're going to hear about or know about. There's something in the way of a recovery. or a survival, a recovery. And this has nothing to do with your mom. This has nothing to do with your mom. This is a recovery or somebody surviving through situation. This again has nothing to do with your mom. This is about this person. They're finally getting it. The light turns on unexpectedly because of the choices that you made, because you chose to take this path. And this path may not have included this person. And because you chose to take this path, God and the universe, the angels, are going to bless that person with the strength that they need to make a choice or decision that will change their life. This person may even become very religious again. It's almost like they lost their faith through the journey that they chose. But this person is going to come back to God, is going to come back to the higher power. They're going to see the difference in the energies. They're going to see the way life can be, and they're going to look back to the way life was. Somebody is going to send you words of encouragement, words of love, words of inspiration. It's kind of like words to just let you know that you're still right here in the heart. There's going to be challenges in front of you, yes. Not every day will be flowers and roses, lollipops and gumdrops. No, I would love it to be for you, but it's not. Life isn't that way. We must get the thunderstorms, the rain, in order for the flowers and trees to grow. These thunderstorms, these challenges that are going to come your way, the angels just want you to know to just take cover. Just take cover. Put your umbrella up. Put your hat on. Stay still. Remember not to try to fix something that's not yours to fix. Remember to stay in control of only what you can control. Remember that although it's tough, allowing somebody to go through something so that they can get the message they need to out of that lesson. If you go in and save that person, you're keeping them from getting the training, the lesson, the skill, the knowledge, the experience that they need in order to go further. You think you're saving or helping, but you're not. You're lowering them. You're disabling it. You're creating a disability with them. The hardest thing to do is to let go of somebody that you love, but you need to love them enough to let them go so they can figure it out. Otherwise, they never will. Exactly. Creating more damage. You have brought yourself, Bibi, to a level that you haven't been at for a long time. Yes, there's still some heartbreak in there, or heartache in there, but you have gotten yourself to a level of trust, of belief. You were always a believer in God. I'm not saying that you weren't. But these last couple of days, this last week has truly shown you how God stepped in to show you, I'm here for you. I hear you. I hear your prayers. And if all of them aren't being answered right now, it's not because I don't love you. It's because they're not supposed to. Not now. It's not about you not deserving this happiness, this blessing, this joy, this love, this relationship. It's more about them not in the right place to receive it. Something with numbers or high scores or something where you're watching numbers are going to pop up to you and make sense to you. Numbers are definitely going to trigger you to realize that another blessing is coming. So every time you do see the 111 or the 1111, especially that number, that's your number for the rest of February. That's your number. When you see that, know that something else good is about to happen. Know that they got your back. All right. Your next card comes up and talks about you're trying very hard to heal, to recover from a broken heart. You're on the right path. You're on the right journey. Healing is taking place, not as fast as you'd like it to. There are some relapse moments, But that's because your heart's connected to your mind. Your heart is trying to overpower your mind. Your mind knows best. Your heart is the codependent part of you. Your mind is the strongest part of you. But your heart has gotten you through many difficult situations and will continue to do so. You have the number 10, which talks about there's being so many obstacles. No, wrong word. My apologies. So many options around you. These options are things that you may not have seen before or may not have paid attention to before. So if there was people of interest to you, you really didn't pay them much mind because your attention, your love, your energy was faced towards something else. Now that you have some room, you're beginning to see the options that are available to you, but you're still not quite ready to, you're not healed that far yet to want to really invest in any of these options. Back to your heart pulling you again, praying and hoping for a relief, a recovery, a change of decisions, a change of heart on this end, so that you can have what you claim you need to have. Sometimes what you want versus what God feels you need are two different things. And we don't have any other choice but to go with it. Your last two cards for your reading comes up and talks about, yes, you've had to walk away. You've had to turn your back. You've had to make some tough, hard decisions here that literally tore your heart up. It literally made you feel really bad. It also talks about kind of looking at the mountain that you have to climb right now. And it feels like a mountain for you. Looking at this emotional travel, this emotional journey that you're going to be on. Asking yourself the questions of, I don't know how I'm going to move on without that person. I couldn't see my life without that person. But there is going to be, again, there is going to be an unexpected event that occurs where this person is going to realize they want to give you their cup. They're going to realize they've been holding on to their cup for so long, and they got so used to not sharing it, really, not wholly. They might say, here, take a sip, but they're not giving you the whole cup. They were willing to give you a sip, just enough to get you hooked, but not giving you the whole cup. But now this person, even though whatever they're going through right now, they're overwhelmed, even though they feel like they know that they have other options available to them, and these options, again, are just to keep them occupied, to keep them busy, to fill the void. But I feel like a message is coming so soon for you. There's a message that's going to give you freedom. A message that's going to take a huge load off of your shoulders. It's like, you just want to be okay with this person. Even if you're not dating this person, you just want to be able to communicate and be okay with this person, and that's coming. So that's your reading, Bibi. That's the message that I have for you. All right, let me check for the next group. Bibi, I hope you like your message. Hope you like your message. All right, you guys, I'm trying to see who else paid on here. You're welcome, Bibi. Spirit was making me dizzy in my head when I was doing it. Just so you know, I was getting very lightheaded. Ooh, there's a lot there. A lot of love, a lot of emotions. A lot of emotions. I also feel a water sign around you. There's definitely a water sign around you. And I'm going to tell you that's why when my head gets real dizzy like that, it's because water's flowing. So there's a water sign around you. And did you say your partner's a water sign? Oh, Bibi, I'm here for you and I love you. Didn't you say that you know water sign? Oh, Cece's a water sign. He's a Libra. Okay. So this water sign around you, your emotions are really strong to her. I think you feared for her a lot when your mom was in the crucial, critical position that she was in. I think you worried more, not about yourself, but about her. So it's okay. Everything's okay. Yep. Her dad's a Scorpio. Okay. There's a beautiful balance there. There's a beautiful balance. I'll tell you what. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. She's your mom's favorite. I figured. But that balance with her dad is great. That's the best thing for the kids. That is the best thing in the world for the kids. Like my daughter and her son's father. Very good friends. All right. So I have Amy G. Amy G, please. Amy G, come forward. Amy G, please come forward. You have a yes or no question. Please type your question. Yeah, exactly. Relationship-wise, no. But you know what? He was put into your life. He gave you that beautiful child. And then you have him now for support, encouragement, a friend. And you know what? I think you got the best part of the deal. You got the best part of the deal. That's perfect, Bibi. And as lovable as you are, and as good-hearted and kind as you are, he got the best part of the deal, too. All right, I'm looking for Amy. Amy, please type your yes or no question. Amy, please type your yes or no question. Oh, my God, I would have started crying and bawling my eyes out. I'm waiting for Amy G. Amy G, please. Amy G. Amy G, I need you to type your question because it's not in your payment, honey. Please type your question, Amy G. Oh, Bibi, I figured you. I figured. Amy G, Amy G. Waiting on Amy G, please. All right, I'm not seeing Amy G. I'm going to write her name down. I'll try her at the end. She'll have to wait now. Amy G. A yes or no. Okay. Next up is Tiara. Tiara, you have 2 payments here. Tiara, you have 2 payments here, Tiara. Tiara, where are you, please? Tiara. Tiara, you have a yes or no? You have 2 yes or no's, I think. Tiara? Where's everybody? Okay, great. So do you have 2 yes or no questions, Snail Guts? You have 2 yes or no questions, or because one is an odd number. One is $17.31, and one is $14.08. So I'm confused, but just tell me, do you have 2 questions? Amy G, you have a yes or no question. Please type it. Snail Guts. Well, you made 2 payments. So you can have 2 yes or no questions. You can have 2 yes or no questions. Amy G. You're under Amy G? Okay. Okay, Amy G. So Amy G, enter into a commitment. Amy G, I got yes. I got yes. Let's see what card comes up with that. I got yes. Okay, Amy G. So I got yes. I got yes that you'll be happy. Finally, the pressure will be off. Yes, something will be released. Good news is on the way. Yes. So the answer is yes. It's not going to happen overnight, but you're moving toward that now. It will move toward that now. So this person will start coming towards you more and more. So the answer is yes. Amy G, yes. Snail Guts. Okay, will you happily live on your own or with a partner, Snail Guts? Okay, Snail Guts, with a partner. Yes, with a partner. Not that you wouldn't be happy by yourself, but yes, you will be happy with this partner that's coming through. You have a partner. There is a partner. You will not be by yourself. Second question. Second question, Snail Guts. Second question, Snail Guts. So, Snail Guts, your second question is yes. The answer is yes. You definitely will have your own place. Then you will have a meeting up with someone where you will couple and you will be with this person. Things will be much better once this happens. And yes, you will be able to afford that. Yes, you will be able to afford where you're moving. Be careful, Lindsay, of too much protein could be giving you the headaches. Be careful of too much protein. I don't think you're getting enough carbohydrates, to be honest with you. I think that's where your headaches come in. I don't think you're getting enough carbohydrates. And I think that is the number one key for your problem, is what my grandmother said. All right. So, Bibi, Shelley, Lisa have all been completed. Amy, completed. Snail Guts twice, completed. Denise G, are you in the house? Denise G, are you in the house? Denise G? Denise G. And remember, you can get STYX as well. They're $33.33. Or you can get a card with a message, which is $44.44. Lindsay, you can just type your question, please. You can just type your question, Lindsay. No payment. Just type your question, please. Yeah, right, Bibi? Exactly. And because she's trying to eliminate all carbs, because she has this issue thinking that she's fat, and she's not. She's trying to eliminate all carbs, almost all carbs. She's not getting enough carbs. She should get at least 20 grams of carbs in a day, at least minimum 20. Okay, Denise says, I want a closure when it comes to Zach. Were you hiding a pregnancy, Denise? Denise, were you hiding a pregnancy? Denise, were you hiding a pregnancy? Why do I feel like he worried about pregnancy with you? Why is that coming up? Why is that coming up? Why was there a fear about pregnancy where at one time you were afraid of getting pregnant? Or he was afraid of getting you pregnant at one time? Right, but answer what I just asked you. Yeah, answer what I just asked you. Denise G. Maybe him. Yeah, that's what I feel like him. I definitely feel like him. Is there a third party situation here, Denise? Was there a third-party situation here? Because that's what I'm feeling. Was there a third-party situation here? And he was definitely worried because he wasn't ready for a child yet. He was definitely worried about that. Okay. So there was a third party because that's what I'm feeling. I also feel like it was very overwhelming. It comes up overwhelming. The card for overwhelming came out. There's also somebody who had too many options. Yeah, I got it, Sharon. Thank you. Yeah, definitely too many options in his corner. But also, you had a few options of your own, didn't you? Did you have a couple options too, Denise? Yep. Yep, it says you did. I feel like you were confused back then. I feel like you were confused back then. After him, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you definitely weren't. Or they wouldn't have been options. They would have been choices. Absolutely. So, this closure was where you wanted the opportunity to explain something more clear. You wanted the chance to kind of undo a wrong that you did. Is that kind of what it was? You wanted the chance to undo a wrong that you did? Did you want to undo a wrong that you did? Is there something you wanted to either justify or undo? Hi, Brandy Lee. Is there something you wanted to justify or undo? Something you wish you could change? Is there something about your physical appearance? Is there something? Yes, because you were really mean to him. Okay. Was there something about your physical appearance that stood out? Like, is there a scar? Is there a beauty mark? Is there something on your face? Something about a physical appearance that stands out? Yeah, I definitely see you took on the guilt. And it really wasn't all you. It really wasn't all you. It wasn't all you. Snail Guts, the only thing PayPal does is I pay taxes on it. And they they charge me a fee when I transfer it when it comes from you to me. I charge it, got to pay a fee. And then when I take it and put it into my bank account, I charge a fee. And then when I take it from my bank account and take it out, then I pay taxes on that. So yeah, I kind of get charged 3 times. It's kind of weird. Your teeth had braces. Okay. Okay, because I'm seeing a special characteristic here. Okay, so you had braces. Okay, great. All right. I'm just making sure I can see you. When I'm visioning you, I'm going to make sure I can see you and that it's you I'm seeing back then. But not as bad as when YouTube does when you do the super chats. That's even harder. Yeah. All right. So I don't feel like there's an opportunity to get this closure that you're looking for. And I feel like the universe is trying to say to you that the timing was all off during that situation. The timing really was all off. From the beginning, the timing wasn't great. From the beginning, you both didn't come into this 100% honest anyway. Not him either. There was things that he kept back from you as well. It got complicated. It shows it got complicated. It shows that this person still looks back on the situation and they still think about it. I need you to know, though, that this person has moved on. This person is with somebody else. Are you aware that they are with somebody else now? If not engaged, married, then they are planning on that. Are you aware of that? Are you aware of that, Miss Denise? Just let me know if you're aware of that. Jude is a Taurus. Okay. You figured. Okay. Yeah, they're not looking for closure. They're not looking to give you closure. They're feeling like it's done, it's done. Unless you're not aware of that. Okay, yeah. So this person still has curiosity about how things could have turned out, how things could have been different. They still do. They see, they're still wondering. They're still thinking about it. Even though they're with somebody, even though they're holding on to somebody, they haven't forgotten. They haven't forgotten. They haven't forgotten. They feel bad about what was lost. When they think about it, they feel bad. They feel like they messed up too. The universe is trying to show me that the closure that you need is just accepting things for the way it is, things the way the things are, the things that you can't control or change, the things that already have happened. You can't undo something that's done. They want you to know this person still has love in their heart for you. They always did. But it wasn't always the kind of love you were hoping for. There was a reason that sometimes you were very standoffish with this person. There's a reason why you pushed them away a lot. There was a fear that you had of something. It also feels like there's something from childhood that you didn't want to tell them happened. Did something happen in childhood? And no, he doesn't hate you. He doesn't hate you. He just doesn't understand. He simply doesn't understand. And he just learned to accept it for not knowing and letting that go. Is there something about childhood that was traumatizing with you? Was there something childhood that was traumatizing? Because it's showing that. Denise G, I'm waiting on your response. Was there something through childhood? You don't have to say what. Just confirm yes or no. One of his friends hurt me a lot, and I hate that from him. Yes. So like I said, and you were younger with that, yes? Yeah. It feels like they pressured you, they tricked you, they manipulated you. It felt like somebody used you. And I think you should have told him about that friend that used you. I know. I know, and I understand that. Because while you were waiting for him, and you got involved with that other one, and that other one treated you the way they did, I know you didn't want him to get mad and then not talk to you at all. I know you were afraid that would make you lose him altogether. I know you're so worried about him being upset with you, but you know, he doesn't hate you. He doesn't hate you. You know, he did find out about that situation, and he didn't blame you. He didn't blame you at all. It shows that. That's what I said. He didn't want to lose him. You see, guys? You see me say it before she typed it, right? Exactly. And I understand why you did what you did. And now he understands you did what you did. And he knew that you thought he'd be really pissed and really mad at you and never talk to you again. I get that. And I know now, it shows now that you want to tell the truth. You wanted it all to be in the open. You wanted him to understand that it wasn't that you didn't love him or like him or want to be with him. It was just complicated. And it shows that. But you don't need to get the closure. But there is going to be somehow, some way, a communication, a message, or you're going to see this person one way or the other. You're going to be able to get that clarity that you want. You're going to be able to get that relief of that guilt, of that pressure that you still keep. You're going to be able to let that go soon. Yeah, exactly, throughout the years. Because he wasn't sure. He wanted to know. He knew something wasn't right. He knew it wasn't your normal behavior, and he needed to find that out. The same way you're trying to get closure now. Same thing. Like I said, there is going to come a point where you are going to be able to talk about this, where you are going to be able to become friends. You're going to be able to become friends. No matter what the situation, no matter who you're with, no matter who they're with, you're going to be able to become friends. As long as you're honest with them when you see them. Yep, it's 2:22 right now. Amen. Remember what I said about the twos. So good news is coming. So Denise, hold tight, because you're going to have this chance to rectify the situation. But you can't beat around the corners. You just got to be direct and come out and say it. 26 a lot. His birthday. There you go. And 6 and 2 is 8, which is infinity, because he's going to love you forever. He's going to love you forever. Brittany, slow. You're slow, Brittany. You're losing it. You're going slow. Brittany, ain't you got to pick up them kids? You ain't got to pick up them kids? Are you off today or what, Brittany? Are you changing jobs? You off? Are you changing jobs? Miss Brittany? Absolutely, Tammy. Absolutely. I didn't even know you was here. Absolutely. Let me write you down. You'll be next. You'll be right next. All right, Denise, any questions? Any questions, Denise? Any questions, my love? Any questions? Brittany, you're so funny. Well, he did, but he ain't signed no papers. I don't think he signed any papers. I don't think he signed any papers, because I think there's still something from the past holding him back. Yes, he's dating other people. Yes, definitely, 100%. But it ain't hook, line, and sinker yet. See what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't quit yet, my friend. Don't quit yet. This can be another miracle that happens right here on H&G. It can be another miracle that happens. Seems like this is going to be the channel for the miracle place. And I'll tell you what, if God is doing that for me, ooh, look out. Look out. Because if he's doing it for me, he's doing it for you. Look out. Oh, my God, Lindsay. Denise, you keep me posted. And when you get that opportunity, don't you pass it up. Don't make me come there. I'm only coming for the wedding. It's the only reason I'm coming. Yes, Lord. All right. Tammy W, question, please. Question, please. Tammy W, for your reading. We are on Tammy W right now. Question, please. Again, I am still taking mini reads if you want them. It's 88, 88, 88, 88. Get 88, 88. Be great. Feel great. Brittany Bowen. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sister. All right, cupcake. All right, cupcake. You're such a cupcake. You're so cute, Vicky. I just love you. I love Shelley. I love Vicky. I love Bibi. I love everybody so much. Where's my Renee girl? She ain't here. Where's my girl Renee? She ain't here. Thank you, Snail Guts. Lindsay, you better start eating some damn carbohydrates. You hear me? Start eating some. Get her, Bibi. Bibi says she's a cupcake. That's right. That's right, girlfriend. Okay, update for you. Okay, you got it, Tammy. Let's see what the hell's happening. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad it's going to change for the better. Don't worry. It's going to change for the better. All right, so I'm shuffling. I'm sorry, I was shuffling until it all fell out. Hold on, I'm shuffling. Shuffling. If you can't see me, I'm doing this. This is what I'm doing. I know some people say, why didn't she shuffle the cards? Well, here, shit. I'm shuffling. All right. Nobody, not many people say that, but I did have one person say, I don't see you shuffling the cards. Well, here. This is slow motion. This is slow motion. Slow motion. That's slow motion. This is shuffling the cards. Okay? I know, Brittany. I get it. You got a good mama. You got the best mom in town. You got one of the best mamas in town. That's right, Brittany Bowen. Your mom taught me I'm a cupcake too. Shit. Shit. All right. With or without the sprinkles. Exactly. We do. Vicky. She said we're so funny. I love you too, Tammy. I do. I start yelling, right? You know, I start yelling. Shit, I'm your mother. I am all of your mother. I'm your mother. Start yelling. Good food, good friends. Little nip nip. Maybe coffee, whatever. All right. Tammy, you are with sprinkles, girlfriend. You are with sprinkles for sure. I take hot caramel on my cupcake. I love me caramel. Butterscotch or caramel. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet Jesus. All right. All right, Tammy. All right, Tammy, I'm going to start from the back to the front. That's how they told me to do it. So definitely a cycle has ended. Something's definitely ended here. Something of frustration, worry, fear, anxiety. It's coming to an end. Finally, it's like the blanket that was covering shit up is now going to be exposed. Everything's going to be open. Everything's going to get out. The messages are going to get where they need to get. The funds are going to get where they need to go. The messages are going to come into you. Somebody's going to speak to you. You're going to hear this. It felt like you felt like you're being left out. Somebody forgot. Somebody's so delayed that they're putting things at risk. They're putting you on the edge. I get it. It's like you're waiting to hear these messages. You're waiting to know it came. Again, feeling left out in the cold. Somebody's trying to make a choice or decision based on past evidence. Somebody's doing all the math. Somebody's adding things up. Somebody's trying to make sense of it all. Somebody's trying to see that, yes, it's true. Yes, it's okay. Yes, it should go through. Yes, it's enough. Yes, check mark, check mark, check mark. So whatever that means, somebody's checking it. Marking with a check. Yep, that's right, that's right, that's right. We got this, we got this, we got this. Very good, very good. Where love and relationship is concerned, somebody's a little too comfortable with your convenience. Somebody's depending on you, putting too much pressure on you. Somebody's almost forcing the envelope to you, almost like, here, you have to do this. I need you to do that. Bullshit. Listen, you already took care of the main things that this person needed, your partner. You've done that. And that's more than enough. And they're lucky that you did that. Don't send any monies. Don't send any toiletries. Don't send anything. There are ways for them to get what they need. But if they have somebody who will send it, then the place where he's at will allow other people to send it, of course. But if you don't send it, they have no way to get it. They will make sure they get it. So stop spending what you have for that person. There has been a lot of debt surrounding you, and it all has to do with supporting him. It all has to do with taking care of his needs. But I also am picking up something about you. Something that either you shouldn't be doing, something that's not good for you, something that may not be healthy for you, something that you're keeping a secret. Well, I need you to know that we know your secret. I'm not going to say anything else, but we know your secret. We've kept it quiet, but now it's time to tell you that we know your secret. And what are you going to do about this? Because this can't continue. This is going to put you in a place where you don't want to be. It's also going to trap you up. It's also going to cause you to lose things. And you don't want to lose your home, your car, and everything else. You don't want to do that. Universe is going to be handing you something very soon and offer an opportunity. Also, it may be a challenge. It also may be a test to see if you're listening to the universe, where the universe is trying to tell you now. The only person you need to focus on is you. The only person you need to support financially is you. The only person that you need to worry about right now is you. It is time to step back and pull back your energies right now, because somebody is taking advantage of you because they think they can. Somebody is mistaking your kindness for weakness. Somebody is mistaking your kindness for weakness. And it's time that we slam that door shut for right now. There's a door that needs to be shut, because this person wants to make promises about happily ever after. But then in the next breath, it's like, no, I'm defeated. I can't do this. And they start getting demanding. They start changing their personality. They start changing their moods. They start changing their energy. And then on the next breath, we go back and forth. Next breath, they want to put the work in. Next breath, they want to try to make it work. Next breath is because it's all about them. So every time they come to you and they're being really strong and very positive and very sweet and very loving, it's because they're expecting something out of the deal. They're expecting you to do something for them, or they're going to come around eventually and ask you for something else. So I need you to be careful, because this person knows what they're doing. The person figures, if I offer my cup, then you're going to offer something else. When I talk about offering something else, this person is, I'm waiting. Okay. This person is focused. Yep. This person is focused on their coin, on what they can get, what you can get them, what you can buy them, how you can help them, what you can support them with. You're going to have messages coming back and forth, or there's going to be communication coming back and forth. One way or the other, you're going to talk about things. But I also have you have to be careful of this person. Again, you have to be careful of this person, because sometimes this person, sometimes this person can be like a thief. Sometimes they can just take what you give them and run with it. And then once they get done with that and they used it enough, or they got enough of it, they ain't coming back until they need some more of it. So I want you to be careful with that. This person likes to hear themselves talk. They like to be in charge. They like to take control. They think they know everything. If they knew everything, they wouldn't be where they're at. This is definitely giving you some restless nights, some worry, some anxiety. Not only that, but so is your financial situation. The good news is, what about the financial situation? Is that going to get better? Is the financial situation going to recover? Yes, Sun card. Okay, let's see what else we got. Communication is coming rather soon with this person, either tonight or tomorrow. This person is definitely feeling like they are dependent on you. They feel like that they have to be nice, because if they don't, they can't get what they want. They won't have a place to go when this is all done. They're trying to set things up right now. Again, be careful, because I feel like this person can choose other options, but these options won't be good for them. It will only put them back into trouble. There is some balancing that needs to take place here for this person. It also is, I'm telling you, their medication needs an adjustment. Their medication needs an adjustment. It's not all their fault. It's not all their fault is what I'm hearing. Their medication definitely needs an adjustment because of the instability they're showing. There's also going to be some kind of change coming up, or they're going to change rooms where they're at, change the place where they're at, because there's somebody they don't get along with. So they got to make some kind of change there. All right. This person is just skating through the program, or skating through the time, waiting for the time to be up. They're just waiting for the time to be up. They feel like they're in charge. They feel like they can take control of the situation. Where your money is concerned, I see that money can change and get better if you make better changes and choices with your money. You have got to get to a point where you only take care of the things that you need. Stop worrying about everybody else. I do feel like you're going to be able to pay off this big area, this gray area here, a little bit at a time, and get that down. $20 here and there is going to get it down. It's going to take some time, but staying strict to yourself will be fine. I also feel like you're not eating enough as you should. I feel like you're just not eating enough. There's something that you're going without, and it might be due to finances, but there's something you're going without, and you deserve to have that. Your person has that. Your person has everything that they need. They have the air or the heat. They have the TV. They have the electric. They have everything, but you're going without because of them. Something's got to stop here. Okay, it's got to stop. And once it stops, then this person will come through and offer you half. They will offer to give and meet you halfway. They will offer to come in at 50%. And they will come in fast when they realize that you're not falling for it anymore. When they realize they can't come to you for every little thing. They have family members who know that you do so much for them because they're happy they don't have to. They get to save their money. They don't care if you go into debt. They don't care if you lose your home. They don't care if you lose your car. They don't care if you're homeless. They don't care. They're only worried about themselves. He learned this from his family. It is a mannerism that was learned and taught. Tammy, the good news is your finances are getting better. Your job is secure. You will be able to stay in your place. Things are going to get worked out. There is a delay and there's a scary part right there coming up, but you'll be okay. You'll be okay. I keep hearing stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. So keep following up every single minute of the day, or follow up with the community in which you live in and let them know the status. Show them over and over again. Go in face to face if you can to get the proof to know that you're going to be okay, because I feel like you're just so stressed and worried. But things are going to work out in your favor. You're also going to be able to heal from this broken heart. You're definitely going to heal here. They are definitely going to come in and offer you half as soon as you're able to show them you're taking a different journey, walking a different path. You're not going to just be there for them all the time, because right now it's time for the blessings to overwhelm you and for you to finally live the way you choose to live. This person, even though you love them, you can't love them if you don't have a place to be. You need to take care of you first. You need to take care of home first. So this message is more about you learning that you must be the top priority. Nobody else. Nobody else. Just you. Focus on you. Make sure you're eating enough. Try to get your rest in when you can. But also try to get yourself out when it's, I guess, when the climate is good or whatever. Try to get yourself out in nature for a breath of fresh air. You can't stay in four walls. You can't go to work and be in four walls and then come home and stay in four walls. That's not healthy for you. You need to get out more. I don't care if you go walk in a shopping mall because it's warm, but look around and see different people. Look in the windows. Even if you don't buy anything, look at things. Look again and remind yourself of what you love and what you like and what you enjoy. Definitely self-love here. All right. So with that being said, that is Tammy's. Did anybody else pay for a reading or a message or a card or anything? Did anybody else pay for that? Have I skipped anyone? Amy G sent, you sent what? Amy G, you sent what, honey? I know I did your thing already, your question. Am I missing something, Jamie? Is there a reason that you're lagging that much? You're not getting my messages? I'm caught up here. Amy G, you were already completed. What's going on? Did you send something else? I'm checking right now, honey. I am checking right now, honey. Okay, you sent for another yes or no. Okay. Okay, so is he going to tell you how he feels about you soon? Even though right now I don't feel like the communication is easy, or I don't feel like it's happening because I'm still feeling like a big space here, a big distance. So this communication that's going to come about will start off with arguments, something about an argument, a disagreement, something about the reason they did what they're coming up with, an excuse about the reason they did what they did, or they left why they left, whatever that is for you. After that gets, I want to say justified, or after that gets acknowledged, after you express yourself, then they will express their self, how they feel about you. Yes. So the answer is yes, he is going to tell you how he feels. However, you're going to make that first move. You're going to have that first communication, and they're going to tell you They're going to tell you something about the past, and that's going to make sense to you. Something about the past. After they tell you something about the past, even something going on in their current situation, once you guys get on this even track again, because right now you're like this, but once you get on an even track, once they're comfortable in talking to you, then they'll express everything else. But that won't come right away. No, that will not come right away. Just want you to know that. That won't come right away, okay? All right, anybody else? Anybody else before I close out this chat? Anybody else before I close out the chat? Anybody else? Anybody? Yes, Leslie? Yes, Leslie? Type your yes or no question, please, Leslie, and send the payment. Oh, thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy. All right. All right. You sent it, Leslie? You sent it in the 15? No, it was true. He didn't make it up. It was true. It was true. But he was still trying to impress you. Yes. But it was true. It's okay, Lindsay. We're almost done anyway. I just answered Leslie's. Leslie, thank you for that $15 payment. I appreciate that. Thank you, Leslie. But no, Leslie, he did that to try to impress you. I told you he got the hots for you. I told you it's just his sister in the way. You get her busy and not in his business so much, and things will go much better for you too. Yes, Lindsay, please type it right now because I'm leaving. Please type it right now. Please type it right now. Laura, you always come in at the end. Where the hell you been? Yeah, I'm waiting for her question. Where is the question? But that's not a question, honey. That's like a reading. That's like a reading. But I can say that, you know, where your paintings are concerned, there is something coming up where your paintings are concerned. But I don't feel like, listen, you've got to get away, a connection, communication. You've got to start talking to somebody to display your paintings somewhere. And then you can have all the money that you desire. But you have got to reach this connection, whether it's in New York City or Philadelphia. You've got to try to get out of from where you are, not in South Africa, but somewhere here in the United States. You need to be able to communicate to somebody so people can see your paintings. You're vaping, Sharon? Okay. Oh, boy. That's crazy, Laura. Keisha, type your yes or no question, please. Leo, type your yes or no question, please. Please type. Please type. I'm not doing readings, but I'll answer a question. A specific question. Yes. Keisha, you have a yes or no. Please type it. Right now, stay where you are. Don't leave this job to go to another. Don't leave this job until you have another one lined up, approved, and go. Stay at this one until you have one lined up, approved. Okay? You're welcome, Lindsay. Lindsay, you can make some big money. I'm telling you, I see big dollar signs around you. Don't hold back. Keisha W, yes. Yes. I feel like either you've seen the vehicle, you know, you feel it, and it's true. Definitely yes, and has been for quite some time. Donna French, I'm sorry. Did you send a payment in? I didn't see it. Let me check. Let me check, Donna. Hold on. Did you send a payment? Hold on, Donna. No, Donna, I don't see your payment. So, Donna, it's you just for a yes or no question is $15. I did free questions yesterday. Donna French, I'm sorry you missed it. Yesterday I did free questions. Today's not free, but yesterday I did. So do you want to send a payment in or you're good? Yeah, Leo, I think you should stay where you are. I think you should stay where you are. Painting is a real job. It's a real job, just like this is a real job. It's what I do. It's my gift, and you can live by your gift. Absolutely, Lindsay. I knew you did, Keisha. Exactly, Snail Guts. Exactly. All right, you guys. Well, thank you all for being here. I hope you all got what you needed. Keisha, keep your eyes open. He's not out to hurt you, though. He's just nosy and missing you. All right? Yeah, Lindsay is truly gifted. I don't paint. I can't. I go out of the lines. I can't paint. He still misses you. I have Cash App, Donna French. I have Cash App. And I also have Super Chat right here. So you have Google. So you can always click the $sign down at the bottom with the Google because it shows you have Google. So you can pay through that, through the Super Chat. Just hit the $sign and send the $15 there. Otherwise, I'll catch you next time. Yeah, I would think that would be beautiful. Painting is very relaxing. I know, Lindsay, but you can't expect you from him. I said it on my video. You need to watch that video again. Don't expect you from other people because they're not you. All right, guys. With that being said, thank you all for being here. Hope you had a great time. I'll see you guys again soon. Watch for the next video I have to come up. It might resonate with you and your situation.